There is some big changes, big changes coming to Battlefield 1, some good, some not so good depending on your playstyle, but no doubt about it, a lot of these changes I'll discuss with you are right around the corner, awaiting delivery in the Battlefield 1 May update. The month of May is almost done, so I'm going to go ahead and predict we should probably expect the Battlefield 1 May update to release on Tuesday, May 30th. That's next week. If you get excited about gaming news and are just as impatient as me when it comes to finding out the details before release, I have some interesting changes coming soon to share with you concerning this looming monthly update. It's Rumspanker here, and just like before the spring patch Battlefield 1 update, I gave you guys some great info then, and now it's time for me to give you some great info on the May update. We're going to go through 6 things you should know about the Battlefield 1 May update. So far, DICE has been tight-lipped about this May update, but I have a number of changes you can expect to see sooner than later before the month is out. As we get into this quick info video, all I ask is that you tickle that like button and spank that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all the latest beast gameplay, game updates, and weapons guides I have for you guys. Our topic number 1 is DICE will live stream an exclusive sneak peek of the May update tomorrow. This Friday, May 26th. In the picture provided, you can check your location to see what time you should be prepared to watch the live stream on twitch.tv/battlefield. Some of you subscribers in Asia and Australia will need to tune in on May 27th pretty early in the morning, so I'll post a link to the Battlefield 1 tweet and this picture below so that you can check back to see your time zone to make sure you don't miss out. Some of the gameplay changes I discussed here have launched in the community test environment already. The next step thereafter is implementation across all live servers. The first change, which is already live on the CTE, has been well overdue and something you might applaud, which is our topic number 2. Our topic number 2 is that stationary weapons have become indestructible. Well, indestructible with a catch. The stationary weapons, meaning the anti-air cannon and the field gun, have currently and previously become permanently inoperable once destroyed, and that's basically for the entire rest of a match. Importantly, that means the current possibility of having no anti-air cannon once destroyed increases the likelihood of behemoth airships and airplane free reign to demolish infantry on an uncontested battlefield. Now the anti-air cannon and field gun have increased health and are now somewhat indestructible. The somewhat destructible explanation is as follows. When the anti-air cannon or field gun health drops to below 50%, the weapon is disabled. An example of this would be vehicles that have sustained damage and have inoperable weapon systems until repairs are made. The difference between these stationary weapons and vehicles is the anti-air cannon and field gun must be repaired by a support class repair tool only. These weapons will not have self-repair ability like vehicles and tanks. If the anti-air cannon or field gun is not repaired, it will remain inoperable. If you play support class, bring your repair hammer, homie. You are now potentially more useful to your teammates than you could have imagined before. I remember playing operations as an attacker. My goal used to be to disable the enemy anti-air guns in the case that my team potentially would utilize a behemoth airship. Now I'll still disable anti-air guns, but I will have to be attentive and make sure said AA gun does not get repaired. Our topic number 3 hits on Operations Mode, and Operations Mode will reportedly be playable again. If you love Operations Mode but have found it almost unplayable due to the inability to join populated servers, this info I'm about to give you might put a big smile on your face. DICE have addressed their mistake with the mode and have a huge change coming for Operations Mode. Myself and countless Battlefield 1 players have found Operations Mode extremely difficult to play due to an inability to join populated operations matches. 7 times out of 10, an attempt to join an operations server would leave players in an empty server frustrated and forced to back out and try their luck again. DICE appears to have paid attention to the broken operations matchmaking and provided this statement, quote, "The May update brings further improvements to the game. Fans of Operations will be extra pleased by this update. Expect playlists for the mode and easier access to get quickly into the action." End quote. This news is music to my ears. Operations Mode might be one of my favorite Battlefield 1 game modes, however an inability to join populated operations servers has been an ongoing issue for Battlefield 1 players. Now with the playlists available, expect to server browse for Operations Mode to quickly join populated matches. DICE have also added a Join Any Operations button to the main operations screen. This will start a matchmaking session to join any available operation at any size, 40 or 64. In addition, I personally think the operations intro videos should be done away with. Although it was cool on release night to watch the intro video clips, it merely gets skipped now, and the videos are just somewhat of a nuisance that I skip over. Now our topic number 4 is the Bayonet Charge. The Bayonet Charge has gotten some attention, and the Bayonet Charge is getting some subtle but significant tweaks. Now they've enabled an aiming speed modifier during the bayonet prepare state as well as the bayonet charge state. This means a player can rotate a maximum of 50 degrees during the preparation state, and an input modifier is now implemented that disables strafing while charging, adding subtle boost to footsteps when bayonet charging to increase threat awareness, and they've also added a volume of enemy screams for bayonet charge when in close proximity. So what this means is previously you were able to hear the enemy scream as they charged up their bayonet, but now it's going to be a little bit more, I'd say attention grabbing to let you guys know, hey, somebody's using this bayonet charge around you. One huge change to the Bayonet Charge is they have completely removed the damage reduction while in charge. Weapons will now hit charging players for normal damage. If you've ever unloaded a hellstorm of bullets into a charging enemy to end up skewered like a shish kebab, those days are hopefully now numbered. You can stop rage quitting, you can stop throwing your controllers on the ground. I hope those days are numbered. Change number 5 deals with domination rounds and conquest capture scores. If you enjoy the domination game mode like myself, you probably noticed the close quarters, fast-paced gameplay is very fun and can surely get that adrenaline pumping. However, the rounds currently are way too short. By the time you rack up a few kills and capture a few points, it seems it was time to watch the end screen. Expect longer domination rounds. The ticket count for domination has been doubled from 100 to 200 tickets. Now expect the same fast-paced gameplay in longer stints. For fans of Conquest mode, the scoring values for capturing flags has been tweaked. Capturing a flag now gives less score, however more capture ticks have been added, and the team controlling more than 3 flags in the other team will be awarded Conquest control bonuses. This will give an incentive to not just capture points, but to have more capture points under your team's control for a bonus boost. Topic number 6, when will the patch be released? DICE hasn't confirmed a specific release date, but with the month winding down and the meat of the update in the CTE, you can expect the release to be right around the corner. DICE typically releases updates on Tuesdays, and with next week, May 30th being the last Tuesday of this month, I expect the release to be downloaded very soon. DICE typically doesn't confirm patch release dates until a few days before release, so I'll keep you updated, and on Twitter they have responded to release date questions and stated the release date will be announced very soon. On release day, DICE will likely bring servers down in order to roll out the May update to Xbox One, PS4, and PC. This typically happens late at night, early in the morning. If you live in the United States, here's how it will probably play out on release date for you. On PC, the multiplayer offline will probably start around 700 Universal Time and to about maybe about 1200 Pacific Time. For PS4, the multiplayer offline should start around 900 Universal Time and about 2 a.m. Pacific Time. On Xbox One, the multiplayer offline should start around 11 Universal Time and 4 a.m. Pacific Time. At this time, the update reportedly hasn't received the necessary certifications for release, so until that time, I'll continue to remain on the CTE and give you guys info about what you can expect. After tomorrow's live stream, I should have more info and Battlefield 1 news ready for you guys concerning this eagerly awaited May update. Let me know down below what you think about these a few of these changes that are coming soon. Let me know what your thoughts are about monthly updates. Is this an awesome thing? Do you want the game left alone the way it is? I mean, I remember the last time with the spring update, a lot of people were pretty upset with what happened with the planes, what happened with the AA. They were pretty upset. We got a good conversation started, so let's start the conversation up now. Let me know what you think about a couple of these changes we've discussed, and are you excited? Are you excited about this May update? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm outta here.